What is the ISFP personality type? If there's a personality type that likes to live in the moment, are the ISFPs. They love to find the beauty in everything, and always look for new experiences. Capable of adapting to new situations extremely fast, they are very flexible, nothing is set in stone for them. This makes them extremely good at thinking outside the box, and finding new ways of solving problems. Stay until the end of the video, to find out how these natural artists lead their lives, and bring beauty to the world.
The ISFP.
ISFPs have a gentle artistic soul, but not the way you think. Forget the conventional painting smooth little landscapes. Although they are more than capable of doing so, instead they are more prone to engage in the philosophy of beauty. They are creative in an unconventional way. They are happier when they step out of habit, experimenting with beauty and behavior. Adepts of freedom, they love to be able to express their out-of-the-box ideas. Their world is filled with fantasy and passion, and they are influenced by the interactions between people and ideas. They often rethink, reinvent and experiment, with themselves and with friendships, or romantic relationships. Not to be confused with analyzing, they simply see things from a different angle. All these new and creative ways to approach life make them seem unpredictable, even to the people that are closest to them. Even though they think outside the box, they cannot escape the fact that they are introverts, and from time to time they need alone time to help them gather their thoughts and recharge. They use this alone time not to lay around doing nothing. They look within to estimate and evaluate themselves and their moral compass. Instead of thinking about past events or conjure plans for the future, they are more focused on trying to better themselves and access how their behavior affects the world. After their period of hibernation, they come back feeling refreshed and looking to find what it's really important to them. They have a constant need to further press on their passions and interests. They are more willing to take risks than other personality types. In pursuit of thrills and adrenaline, they like to live in the moment, and are pretty good at it. Performing above par in any new endeavor they feel like undertaking. This makes them very charming. Other people enjoy connecting with them, which works well for the ISFPs, because they also like to connect to others. Although connecting to others can be tricky, because they have a deeply rooted distaste for criticism. This doesn't mean they're unwilling to be criticized, they are okay with it if it comes from a place of knowledge, and the intention is genuine and helps them improve, or see things in a different way. ISFPs have little to no tolerance to comments that are immature, out of spite, or just to cause trouble. If this happens they can quickly lose their temper, and can explode with tremendous ferocity. They like to live in harmony with people, and try their very best not to hurt other people's feelings. But because they are a personality type attuned to live in the now, they are easily caught up in the heat of the moment. And in the case of negative criticism, they are likely to burst instantly, instead of stepping back and taking their time to assess how best to deal with the situation. Which leads me to think of the other side of living in the moment, which means letting go of the past. Regrettable situations like this are short-lived, and once they cool down, they leave it in the past, quickly shifting their attention to the new moment. Sometimes living in the moment also means that they do not look ahead enough, and think about the future. They find it difficult to plan their lives, and don't think long-term. I would say failing to prepare for the future is their main drawback. They are more worried about amassing life experiences. They prefer to build their character, and work on how they can be happier in the immediate future, rather than thinking about stocks that will double their return on investment in the future. ISFPs can have a double standard. The healthy ISFP is charitable and selfless, but if life is unkind to them, they might find themselves too self-involved, showing signs of selfishness, and more focused on their own self-interests. In those times when they take a step back to reflect and recharge, they should align their goals with their ideals, and strive to become the person they believe they can be. If you're liking the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Let's get going.
What makes ISFPs happy?
ISFPs are normally people who try new things. Due to their love for experimenting, they are the ones that normally start new trends. They have a unique way of looking at things, straying from conventionality. They are normally found in paths that take them into more artistic routes. Having a daily routine, like going to work and working a conventional job, makes them feel bored. They prefer to be freelancers and indulge in work that allows them to express themselves. They try to stay away from normality, and always look to surround themselves with transformative environments. Flexibility is one of the words that best describe them, and every job that involves all human senses is very enticing to them. They are focused on what they can perceive in the moment, caring little for planning or overanalyzing, which sometimes can make it seem like they're short-sighted. They prefer real tangible objects, something they know is real that they can touch, smell, hear, or feel. Abstract ideas hold little appeal to them. Thinking about the future seems pointless, as they cannot control it, and there's no way to know what's going to happen next, so they pay little to no attention to future possibilities. This can close them to career paths where they would probably have a good chance of being successful, such as psychology, or teaching, but because the road to get there is long, they are hesitant and don't even start it. The pursuit of these careers would require great amounts of energy, and they prefer to spend that energy seizing the day. They believe that enjoying the moment is more important than securing a wealthy position in the future. Their attraction to quick gratification leads them to short-term jobs, or positions where there are real possibilities for dynamism. They make the world more beautiful with the many ways they are able to contribute, whether by helping someone with their project one day, or volunteering at a hospital to make patients feel better the next day. If you liked the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. That will allow us to keep making more videos like this. For more related content, please click on one of the suggested videos. Thank you for watching.